On tonight's Embarrassing Bodies special, we'll be looking at the life of Ben Tompsett, who's had an unusual amount of apparent medical conditions throughout his life. Born in 1984 in the Isle of Sheppey, the first incident started when he was age 3 and was helping to wash his dad's car. Was this an early indicator of something much more serious? 3 years later, Ben had a peculiar and inexplicable case of hair loss.
It was the day before Emma's first birthday, and Ben had been taken up for a haircut. You've got to make him look smart after all, haven't you? And everything was fine until Ben came back downstairs in the afternoon. I was quite worried at first. Something was definitely wrong. Ben didn't look like his normal self. What had happened? An hour ago, he had a full head of hair. Now, there's a huge bit missing.
Alopecia areata is a particular type of hair loss that affects 1.7% of men. Did Ben have this particular and peculiar condition?
We were at a party. The dear Lord fell in the game. Someone reached in and grabbed it. What a rock lobster!
Well, I think Ben decided that he could do a better job than the professional hairdresser and had taken it upon himself to give it a little bit of an extra trim and tidy up.
We then fast forward through his teenage years, peppered with peculiar and embarrassing but minor incidences, until we get to his adulthood, where there we see the early signs of a particularly alarming and insidious development of a condition called narcolepsy.
James was taking Ben out in the town. He was just 18. Well, Ben had the homing instinct kick in. James was at the bar buying more drinks. He looked around, no Ben. Thought he'd gone to the loo. But no, Ben was on a mission. The next morning, ring ring, ring ring, the phone goes. What the hell have you done with our son? I don't know what's happened.
He'd woken up in A&E. He had cuts to his face and no recollection at all of how he got there. The explanation that Ben gave was that he must have fallen asleep whilst running home.
Well, we needed to find out how Ben had ended up in A&E with his face all cut and bruised. We went to Maidstone Borough Council and asked if we could see the CCTV footage for Bank Street the previous night. What that showed was Ben careering down Bank Street and then unexpectedly falling flat on his face.
So what can we deduce from what we've seen about Ben? Well, personally, I don't think there's much medically wrong with him. It's his choice of drinking partners that's so questionable. But with the beautiful Chrissy by his side, I diagnose a long and happy life. Congratulations, Ben and Chrissy.